I'll probably be at this for a while, guys, stopping, starting, trying to make sure everything is running. Uh, so let's see. Yeah, so I had an audio issue there where basically it was repeating like the last 5 seconds of audio repeatedly. I'm still having echo issues, but I think I could probably fix that. I think it's to do with the way the desktop's picking it up. I don't understand all this stuff. This is beyond me. Let's go turn up against metapods anyway, and let's keep going. Let's see. Full heal. Ah, there they are. So I'd say once we get Sand Attack, we're in good enough range to try taking on our rival. Not that I really, spat out of the whole place. This is why I don't like the speed button. There we go, so let's keep going. Well, Metapod. At least I'm finding loads of them. Level 9. I suppose at this point I technically have access to struggle if I ran out of scratch. Oh, I blacked out. I must have ran out of PP. I should really pay attention to that. Pyre points are limited. 35 strikes. Oh well. There we go, level 10. So let's go take on our rival. Maybe I should actually heal first. Apply to it. Should be all sealed up. So yeah, hopefully I'll get the streams going a little bit more frequently, and then I can start recording YouTube again. It's been a while. I have about another 10-15 minutes to play, and then I'll probably go off and start again later. I have a TNT game, which like Dungeons and Dragons, only it's tunnels and trolls to go to. So I'll be heading across to Roll20 to play. So hopefully we do well with the rival fight, and I'm kind of hoping we make it to Brock, but without Slash, I don't think we can win yet. We'd have to grind to 17. Oh shit, Squirtle is bubble at this point, doesn't it? So we'll start sand attacking. Although we could just sand attack and then just beat the crap out of the Geodude and Onyx. Just gonna keep throwing sand in its eyes. You landed your tackle. Holy crap, you hit me. This is not a good... It's weird that you landed 2 attacks in a row. 3 attacks now. Even though you have so many sand attacks in your face. Yeah, I would go with or what. I call horse crap. We are definitely at a high enough level. Maybe if I had just kept scratching. Fuck it. We'll go level up in the Viridian Forest. I'd say another level or 2 would make a difference. We'll go for level 12. It's just because he's got his elemental attack so early. He gets his Squirtle is pretty easy because it gets its elemental attack really early on. Bulbasaur gets Leech Seed, which is more useful later on. Oh, that's a Cocoonus. We should be close. Super speed. So, how much more? Yeah, about 2 more Metapods. I'll stop using the speed button for a while. It kind of looks a little dodgy on the stream there. Clawed sides out. No PP. Well, struggle it is. So something I learned about Gen 1 was attack rolls can actually equal to 0 or less, where it basically does no damage. But because the game doesn't really have an input to it, it just counts it as a miss. So I remember back in the early days when I first started playing Pokemon and I was going up against Brock, and I naively tried using Caterpie to tackle the Onix and the Geodude. Well, I think it was more so Onix, and it kept coming up misses, and I was just always used to think and wonder why Caterpie was always struggled so much trying to hit it. Then it dawned on me that I'm literally throwing a foot tall caterpillar at a 28-foot tall rock snake. I just assumed it was something that was programmed in, but apparently it's just a consequence of not hitting a high enough damage roll, whereas I just thought I was missing. So, I know we didn't get to 12, but we'll level up in this fight. So, I should be able to take on Pidgey. We want to beat Pidgey without taking too much damage, but we don't want the sand attacks to hit. So, we'll have to soak a couple of hits. So now we're just going to lay into Squirtle. We're 4 levels higher. Its defense shouldn't mean much. But for it, only 1 bubble matters. So it does. Right. We beat him. Yeah, I lucked out, but the last time, what was it? You were good or what? So let's see. Level 12's Sandshrew. 37 HP, 27 attack defense, 18 speed, 16 special. With Gen 1 being kind of weird with how it breaks up its special and physical type attacks, we'll have to keep that in consideration as well. But there's not really a lot of choices. I'm watching the stream as I'm playing too, just to make sure it all looks okay. It looks okay. I probably could have made the video scoot over a bit more from the Pokemon logo. So we'll try and make it to Pewter City anyway, and I might just call it quits then. We mightn't even make it that far, to be honest. But sure, we'll have a couple of battles, and sure, I can pick up the stream later, because I'm up all night anyway. Now we have to be careful of Weedle's poison sting. And I got poisoned immediately. Well, I have a full heal, but I can't use it yet. Oh, God. I hate coughing. There's the bug catcher beaten. Oh, right, poison. Full heal. And now we're out of them. We can beat you. Ah, crap, more Weedle. You know, it doesn't matter how many years pass, I really do love these original games. Flaws and all. To be honest, the flaws can add more charm to them. And the Pokemon seem a lot more expressive than they do nowadays in their idle poses with Sword and Shield. Although in saying that, Sword and Shield's definitely a lot better than I thought it would be. But I still feel like they could have had the entire Pokedex in it. But then that's a whole dex it conversation for another day. It doesn't really matter. Definitely the reasons they give for balancing and stuff in the game for why they took out the number of Pokemon they did isn't really valid after playing it. I feel like they should have just said they didn't have time for them all. And then there's that recent see what item? Awakening. Useless. But after that update with that they're doing, and plus the DLC content, they probably really could just keep adding in the Pokemon. I'm sure people would pay like what, anywhere from £1 to £5 for like lots of 20, 30 Pokemon. Have like a fan vote what Pokemon they want in next. Although the Galar region's weird being based up Britain and then having a lot of animals that don't really show up, despite mentioning about they were picking out stuff that made sense. Oh, a PP up. That's useless at the minute. There we go. Caterpie. We're starting to get there. The item I always missed in this game was that hidden item. Oh, a Pokeball. That really is useless. Well, maybe not, because like we're going to have to capture a Spearow at some point. Excuse me. Jesus, I hear coughing. Note to self. I need to pour myself water and stuff for streams. Level 13 still. So we'll try our luck maybe at the first gym trainer. I suppose we can always sell the Pokeballs we find. I'm sure they'll be worth something. Pokeballs cost like what, 200 in this? 300? So up we go. I love the Pokemon Yellow, not Clefairy, even though it looks like one Jigglypuff thing where when you talk to a Pikachu falls asleep. Although it's a little cruel in the game, and when I was very young in Yellow, when Pikachu fell asleep, I'd always try and walk out without it, just to see what would happen. Then I tried switching my party around to see maybe if that made a difference. 100 gold, or Poké Dollars. So, did I heal? Yep. Let's try our luck on Brocco. Stop right there. You're still light years from facing Brock. How many light years? I expect specific numbers, just so I can tell. Diglett's faster than us, but Sandshrew's stronger than your Diglett. There we go. You're gonna level up now. No? Okay. Sandshrew versus Sandshrew. The ultimate match of Sandshrews. At this point, it's just essentially a scratching match. We're definitely in no shape for Brock yet, but we are only 4 levels away from Slash, so arguably we might be able to do it. There's level 14. Yeah, let's go heal. Definitely got good speed now. But we're not fast enough to start critting like crazy. Because Gen 1's crits were based on speed rather than ratio. Although, we might crit against Geodude since Geodude's not that quick. But definitely not Onyx. Onyx will probably outpace us. Even for its bulk, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. Loads of defense, loads of speed, terrible health. It's the perfect challenge for a starting trainer that's never played the game before. Nowadays, it's easy to say that Onyx is terrible, because we all know it, but back in the early days, there was nothing more terrifying than that snake. So let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be one of them fights. Oh god. We're not gonna win. We definitely need Slash. Just to have an extra attacking move, to be honest, more than anything. Well, we lose, we lose. So let's see. Well, we've got it halfway, but it's got us halfway in 2 attacks. Stop curling up into the defense curl. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. We don't have the health for this. If we were able to deal more damage, we'd use up less scratches. But we're not doing too badly for his first attempt. Excuse me. I'd be happy just to beat the Geodude at this point. So we're going to have 10 scratches to take out Onyx. Time to start sand attacking like crazy. Yep, biting immediately. We're just gonna keep slapping sand into your eyes. The only thing about Gen 1 is that you can cause the stats to go down so far that it ends up going up. Oh fuck. I just hope I don't get hit. No, I got hit. So bite doesn't actually miss. That's interesting. Ah, crap. Well, we'll see now for sure if it'll hit us or not. Yep. So bite definitely doesn't miss. As long as you hit it, it'll hit you. I'm really tempted to use potions. We'll see how far we get. Game over. Close enough. Not too bad for a level 14 Sandshrew. Onyx clearly just has higher stats at this point. We've learnt the bite kind of screws us over a bit. So at this point I'm probably going to grind, but for now I'm going to leave it off here. Thanks for tuning in for this stream. This is the Media Hound Show. I'm Andrew, and we'll probably pick up later, but in the meantime, thanks for watching.